Alright guys, it's me, Scones again, and I've got a little present for you. Not in the form of a cup of tea, but more in the sense of a rant. Yeah, in between the last video I did, which granted was only about an hour or two ago, I was thinking to myself while I was listening to music, and realised there's one thing I absolutely loathe above all else. And not because it's bad or anything, just because I've been exposed to it far too much. Sorry, just choking on nothing a bit there. Yeah, but not because it's bad or anything, just because I've been exposed to it far too much, and in a sense that just makes me want to kill people. Ah! Yeah, so basically, it makes me want to kill them. And another idea I had from the last video was this little timer I made, like I said, on work experience a while ago, which, when it went off last time, I realised would be a good way to disrupt my ramblings. So if I set it every few minutes, then it might be able to stop me from just talking non-stop, or it might just add another fun distraction amongst me yelling at the screen, and you might think I'm yelling at you while I'm just yelling in general. Now, looking for an alternative to the word yelling, so I'll use shouting, or just expelling hot air through an orifice that is publicly displayed. Finally got that out as well, and I think I'll go with that one. Seems like a great idea. Expelling hot air from an orifice that's publicly displayed. Really rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm going to set it for about 5-6 minutes on. Right, so the thing I'm talking about is this. Yeah, I really hate that song. Not because it's bad or anything. People always say that, like, The Killers, one of the best indie bands ever, if not one of the best bands ever. Maybe doubting it a little bit, but certainly it's not as though it's not based on some facts. They are a very good band, good songs. It's just the fact that in the couple of weeks before the holidays, I've had some pretty bad experiences with that song in particular. Because you see, sad as it may be, I'm kind of involved in the Scouts. Yes, it's sad. Shoot me, point at me and say, Scones, you're sad. And then you won't have anything else to say to that, and I'll just be like, right, bro. I'll just be like,
yeah, mate, come on, will you come back, will you? You say something now about me being sad, will you, bro?
no, because you won't say anything, will you? Will you? No, you won't. So yeah. I was in the Scouts on this camp, this thing called Born Survive, which was just a camp that had that kind of theme. And seeing some young leader with a Scout group, I look after some little kids. Yes, make some jokes. It's time to say, Scones, you inappropriate bastard. Looking after little kids on a camp in the Scouts. Are you sure you're allowed to do this kind of stuff? And now you're displaying your face on YouTube. What is this mockery of madness? Yes, you may say that, and now you may also be asking it too. And asking it of me. I'm sure I'll have the authorities knock on my door at any minute, either to tell me to stop shouting, or to tell me to stop touching little kids, one or the other. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen soon, hoping it's not the latter, hoping it's not the former. Hoping it's more in the sense of, happy birthday, Scones. Here's your birthday present about a few months in advance. Oh, thanks guys. So yeah, basically I was on this camp, and they had this live band in. Yes, they had a live band in, and they were called the Chiefs of Leon. And they did Kaiser Chiefs and Kings of Leon covers. Not that bad, not really my cup of tea of music. Cup of tea, forgot to have one of those ready for this video, never mind. Not my cup of tea of bands, good songs. And then out of the blue, they play Mr. Brightside. First, it's not expected, but it's an accepted thing that's innovated. So yeah, few weeks later, I'm on another thing. When I was not exactly trekking, but wandering around North Europe. I saw another couple of live bands all in one night. It was kind of like a gig, kind of like a party-esque kind of thing, yeah. And two bands at that, two different bands, one of which were called the Kings of Leon, with a V instead of the F. They're obviously another cover band, and for some reason they did that song again, which at this point I'm thinking, this is getting a little bit ludicrous, isn't it? Playing this song so many times, Kings of Leon tribute band, why are they playing The Killers? Why are they playing The Killers? So yeah, basically, me and my mate, we shouted, "Get off the fucking stage, you knobbrot!" At which point some random big guy comes up to us, taps us on the shoulder and says, "Right lads, get out now. What's wrong with you? If you got chronic lung disease or something from smoking, don't make fun of my accent. Scones couldn't come up with a good one in time." So yeah, we're basically saying, alright then, went outside for about 5 minutes, got back in again, no one noticed, no one really cared, there's quite a few thousand people who were there. And then another few bands came in, Alphabeat were there, which we found hilarious, yes. Alphabeat played, and we're like, "Rah, rah." Yeah. At which point, I was getting pretty peeved with all this piss poor music that was being played. Yeah, I said it was piss poor. So yeah, and then another band played, which are basically an indie tribute band, absolutely horrible, got all their songs out of time, they forgot the lyrics, they forgot lines to their songs that they were covering, it was horrible. I can't remember what Franz Ferdinand song they covered, but they missed out a good 2 or 3 lines from that. They played Song 2 by Blur. It's basically about 10 different lines in that song, and they missed about half of them in the first chorus as well. You cannot forget the chorus to Song 2 by Blur. Oh god, when I feel heavy metal, woohoo! When I'm pinching at needles, woohoo! When I'm lying in bed, all of the times that I never show that I need you, pleased to meet you. Yeah, Scones can't sing. Don't ask me to sing again. I can play bass, a bit. Don't like my slap, but it's fun to do it. So yeah, basically, got Song 2 wrong, and then they played The Killers, Mr. Brightside, again, in the same night. It was horrible. We were very close to shouting similar stuff, only, "Bastards, can't you get your own songs that you're covering right? Everyone knows them. We know them better than you. We can cover that thing. You do not know what you're doing. You're not qualified to perform in front of 4,000 people, are you?" So yeah, we very nearly shouted that, at which point we'd have been asked to leave this site entirely of where we were staying. But we stuck to we swallowed our pride, kept a stiff upper lip, like a good English person should, and we endured the horrors. And that is my alarm telling me that I've been ranting for a whole 6 minutes. Impressed? 6 minutes I've been ranting for since I set this, and we're now coming up to the 8-minute mark again. And yeah, basically, I've seen 3 live cover bands doing that song, progressively getting worse. It was horrible. I've never ever been more infuriated in my life. So like I say, nice little rant from me. And if you like these rants, then feel free to request more and request a topic which I can rant about. I enjoy it. So yeah, I can see the validity in people saying that they're a great band. It's a great song. It is quite a good song. I've got to say, it's just the fact it's been ruined for me. It has been ruined time and time again for me. Oh god. But it's a good song. They've got other good songs as well, but 2 or 3 other good songs, and then they're just like, if that is a way to display human emotion. Alright guys, it's been fun to talk to you about Mr. Brightside. Yeah, my friends are pretty sure I'm tone deaf, so I promise you I'll not sing again, and then I'll make more channel videos. Till next time, I'm Scones. Take care guys.